beautiful day, but it's really, really cold. It is like 12 degrees this morning. We got a lot of snow last week. I had to snow blow the driveway. It was maybe 10, almost 12 inches. Deep enough that it scraped the bottom of the truck going out, but with four-wheel drive I didn't have any trouble. The sun's shining. It's a little nice in here. It's almost 35 degrees, so that's comfortable. Welcome to the man cave. What's up, cats? You know, I don't like this bitter cold. I would much prefer t-shirt weather. What do I call t-shirt weather? Well, that's weather where I can go outside with nothing. Well, I'll wear a pair of jeans, of course, but nothing but a t-shirt on, and work outside all day in a t-shirt. That's the kind of weather I like. I don't do well with this bitter, frigid, freezing cold stuff. You can take that. A couple more months and we should be in the spring, and we'll be back in the riding weather again, though. But talking about t-shirts, I got quite a collection of t-shirts. I've got hundreds of t-shirts. In fact, I just went through my closet and I got a whole trash bag full of t-shirts that are good t-shirts. I mean, they're almost like brand new, a lot of them. And I'm going to donate those to the Vietnam vets. Why? Because I'm not going to wear them. Well, some of them I had to throw away. They were just getting raggy, kind of worn out. Nobody wants to wear, a worn out used t-shirt. But a lot of them were like brand new because they're too small for me now. Yeah, there was a time when I was a string bean where I was real thin, but since I've been retired and the wife's been feeding me well, I can't fit into those shirts anymore, so might as well give them to somebody who can wear them and use them. I mean, like I said, they're like brand new. Now, some of you guys may remember I used to always say that I would never buy a Harley t-shirt unless I rode there to buy it. Now, when I say Harley t-shirt, it doesn't have to be a Harley Davidson logo t-shirt. It could be any kind of a biker t-shirt. It could be, JP Cycles or something like that. Any kind of a biker store that I would go to that would sell t-shirts, I would usually buy one there. So yeah, the collection began to build. I had them from all over the place. I had them from New York City. I had them from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Sturgis, Rocky Mountain, Colorado, Utah. You name it, I pretty much had a t-shirt. And not all of them I had a chance to wear. Of course, you got your favorites. You tend to wear the same favorite shirts over and over again while the other ones just hang there. And then pretty soon I've outgrown them and I can't even wear them anymore anyway. So yeah, that's kind of how that goes. Then again, now that I'm a little older and I don't do as much riding as I used to, kind of slacked up on that. So if I'm out somewhere and I see a t-shirt that I like, and I might be riding in the cage or the truck, I'll still buy a t-shirt. And my wife likes to buy t-shirts for me too, Christmas, birthday, things like that. I don't mind too. So I always got a new supply of the black t-shirts. I never did like the t-shirts that had the big printed mural type pictures on them. I just kind of like the old school type t-shirts with the kind of the rocker kind of design on the back with the logo or whatever. That's kind of my style. I nothing real fancy. But anyway, a lot of my t-shirts, as I was going through them, have skulls on them. Now, what's the deal with bikers and skulls? For as long as I can remember, skulls have been associated with motorcycles, and you see them, like I said, on the front of t-shirts. I don't think this t-shirt I'm wearing has a skull on it right now, or I'd show you, but the one I was wearing yesterday had this great big skull on it. I've seen bikes with custom paint jobs with skulls on them. I've seen, jewelry. You ever see those big rings, those big honking rings that have like a skull on them? Some of them got like red beady eyes. Yeah, I'm not gonna wear one of those. In fact, yeah, I don't even have a ring on, and it's not. Well, the reason I don't have a ring on is I used to have a wedding band, but working construction, I almost lost my finger because my ring snagged on something one time. Lucky I didn't pull my whole finger off. And after that, I never had a ring on my finger again. I'm not going to do that. But anyway, yeah, all these skulls, the skull jewelry and whatnot. This is the only jewelry I wear right now. I got this rock that my brother, who lives in Lone Pine, California, he goes rock hounding. They go out in the desert and they find these rocks, and he cut this and polished it for me and put a string on it. He said, "Here you go, wear this around your neck. It's my gift to you." So yeah, I put this on every day since my brother made it for me. But no skull jewelry for me. But where do the skulls come from? That's kind of what I wanted to talk about a little bit. You'd think that it's something kind of morbid, like taunting death, and because you're on a motorcycle, it's dangerous. It kind of makes me think of like going way back to the old pirate flag. The pirates, they were bad guys, and they had the skull and crossbones flag that kind of meant, here we come, we're dangerous people. And I think that, oh, look at there, a skull and crossbone right on my bike. Almost forgot about that one. So there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, look at that. Who would have known? I got a skull, and there's another one right there. The flaming skull. Not the Hells Angels death head, but it's a little. I got another one over on this side too. So some bikers think that it's more to ward off danger, and it's also been said that the skull kind of stands for. It doesn't have religion. It doesn't have gender. It doesn't have male or female. It's just kind of I guess you can come up with all kinds of ideas about why bikers wear skulls, but I think it more originated towards way back when the clubs started, the early motorcycle clubs, and they just wanted to let the public know that they were a bunch of badasses, that they were kind of dangerous. So they put the skull on there. It's like a skull and crossbones you'd see on a medicine bottle. Danger, don't drink this stuff. This is nasty stuff. Some of you guys have asked me about my mom lately, and I'll go over to, in fact, I just went over and visited her yesterday, brought her some leftover food and stuff for her to enjoy. My wife loves to cook, and she does some great cooking, and my mother likes to take advantage of that. So whenever we fix these meals, we fix these little meals on wheels to take over there for her so she can enjoy them too. But I go over there and I'll, have my t-shirt on, or my Harley t-shirt or whatever. And it'll have a skull on there, and she'll say, "What is that? Why do you have a skull on your shirt?" I don't know, Mom, because the shirt had a skull on it. That's just, I guess I like the shirt. I don't know why I like the skull on there. To me, though, it is kind of a morbid thing, and the more I think about it, it's like, okay, how did this come to be? Well, why didn't they have like angels for bikers, or no, they have a skull with angel wings on it, which is even weirder. A skull with butterflies or flowers coming out of its eyeballs and stuff. I mean, they got all kinds of skulls nowadays. All different styles, shapes, and sizes. But yeah, that's just been something that's been on my mind lately. And I guess the thing with me is that the older I get, the skull to me represents death. And it's something that I don't really like to think about. But some people think that the skull means immortality. You live forever. You know, the skull's at the top of the body. The skull has the brain. It's where everything, the rest of the body works from. It's the main focus of the body. The other thing I consider too is there's some sects that use the skull for evil purposes, you know, for their seances and their dark satanic rituals. So I guess it can be used in many different lights, depending how you look at it. The skull can be a good thing. The skull can be a dark, evil thing. To me, I don't know. It really doesn't mean a whole lot when I'm wearing it. I don't have any specific, meaning behind it. I just wear the T-shirt. All right, cats. That's all I got for today. It's I don't think it's gonna warm up much today at all. We're supposed to have this cold blast most of this week, and then hopefully after that it starts to warm up a little bit. When it does, I got a little bit of work to do on the bike here. I am going to see if I can fix this oil leak down here. The primary cover continues to drip, and I already took it apart, replaced the gasket, put it back together, but I did not like the gasket that I got, and I don't think that it's the right fix for this. So in the meantime, I've ordered a new gasket. Well, actually, it's a big, large O-ring. I got it right here off eBay. So when I get a chance, it warms up a little bit. I could work in here today, but I like it to be a little warmer. When I get down on this cold concrete and have to take that thing apart, I prefer it to be a little warmer, where I gotta work with my bare hands. Anyway, until next time, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. If you are subscribed, thank you for your support. Thanks for hanging in there. We'll get through this winter and we'll get back to some more riding and doing some fun things. So until next time, cats, ride hard and die free.